Hey guys, so I'm not actually sure if I have told this story on my channel in the past, but even if I have, I thought that I would share it again because if I have, it was a long time ago. So, it has to do with my stalker experience. So, what happened was I had started talking to this person online. Yes, the dangers of online dating or online dating sites. I was talking to this guy online. At this time, I was living in Terre Haute, Indiana, and this person was living in, I think it was Phoenix, Arizona, and I did not know that he was a homeless person, okay? And we had arranged for him to come visit me in Terre Haute. And so he came, and we met him down at the bus station and blah blah blah, all that good stuff. We had dinner and whatever. So he ended up staying for a little while, and then things were just not like, they were awkward and they were strange and they were just going really badly and negatively. And I'll be honest, they were going really bad, like scary bad, if that makes sense. Like, I was scared. It kind of reminded me of when I was in my abusive relationship, because I was afraid to say certain things to him because he had like this temper where if I would say certain things to him, like just trying to be honest about, my feelings about something, then he would just completely blow up at me and flip out. And so I would most of the time just keep my mouth shut. So at this point, my friend Carrie was living there as well, and her and I believe I was either in class, in my online class, and at that time I was going to a school where you had to actually be online because they would do like online video lectures that you had to be in at a certain time every week. And so I believe I was in one of my video lectures for my class, and I think Carrie was watching, she was watching something on Netflix, I believe, and all of a sudden, like, I had headphones on, like, both ears. Usually I wear headphones on just one ear, so then I can hear whatever's going on around me, but, because I was in class, I had both ears covered, and all of a sudden, I hear like this really loud bang over my professor talking, and I could feel the floor shaking. And so, I took the one off, and Carrie looked at me like, "What was that?" And I didn't hear anything again right away. So I put the headphone back on, and then it happened again and again and again. And this stalker, well, at this point, I guess you wouldn't consider him a stalker because we had invited him to come visit. But at this point, he was kicking down our front door to the apartment and ended up calling the police because he kicked the door in. Like, he literally kicked the door in. Like, there was a crack down the door. Part of it was still attached to the wall, and the other part had flown across the kitchen, because when you came in the front door, the kitchen was right there. So we called the police, and he had told the police that he was living there, which he was not. Excuse me. He had told the police that he was living there, and they asked me if I wanted him to be arrested. I said no, I just want him to leave and leave me alone. And so, because they had picked him up like maybe half of a block away down the street. And I guess he was sleeping outside after that. and he ended up going either to New York City or Arizona. But even since then, he's tried to contact me, and you know, he'll try to Skype me, and he'll try to message me on Facebook and things like that. It's just kind of scary, and it makes me think about, you know, like what would have happened if it would have been even more worse than that. And I don't know who's texting me right now, so I apologize. But it makes me nervous. Yeah, that would be my best word to describe it. Would be like, you know, because it was just me and Carrie, two females, and he was extremely taller than both of us, and you know, I feel like he could have easily overpowered us if it would have gotten to that. So I'm glad that he didn't have like a weapon that he could have hurt us with, but it was still a scary situation. So I guess that is my little stalker story time. Let me know if you guys would like to hear more interesting, crazy stories from online experiences that I've had with people, or just from my life in general. I would be glad to share some crazy, interesting stories with you guys. My life has had its crazy ups and downs. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I will see you guys again soon.